Hello again. Today I'd like to revisit quickly with you a wine we've already tasted and commented together. It's the bottling Mojo by my good friend Mo Ayoub in Oregon. Now Mojo, as you know, it's a fancy label and fancy bottle. He likes to put effort into these things. This is a 2017. What's special about Mojo, and you know, as you know, Oregon is primarily the Pinot Noir and Chardonnay area. It's very close to the Columbia Gorge, and the sort of the Willamette Valley is close to the Columbia Gorge and the border with Washington State. So there is access to Cabernet grapes coming from Washington State, Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon. So what Mo came up with was this 50-50 combination of Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon that he called Mojo. You know, it's as we've discussed in the past, he puts a lot of effort into his labels, his names, and his creations. And so this is, you know, something that normally probably people would think doesn't really work, and that's why I wanted to revisit this again. So here we are. We have this really dark color. It's sort of a little bit darker than Pinot, and it's got a little bit of those pink reflections that you wouldn't have in Cabernet. On the nose, it's an interesting sort of blend of the Cabernet is very happy. Cabernet Franc, sorry, it's very happy. It's fruity. It just gives you that kind of chewiness that you really enjoy, like a dessert sort of thing. And it's got this sort of a hint of the orange peel of a Pinot, but really just a hint. On the palate, and this is again what I wanted to note again, it's really got this really interesting blend of the Cabernet Franc fruit, you know, the red and dark deep fruit, and the acidity of the Pinot. It's an interesting mix. It's something that we do not expect to see in a wine. So you've got to adjust to it. You've got to learn to enjoy it. It could turn people off, but I think that's not the point. The point is daring to try these things and come up with something that actually works very well and gives you a wine that goes with a broad range of foods, you know, with the acidity it has, with all the tomato-based foods, and the Pinot, and the Cabernet Franc that makes it available to you to sort of try with more hearty dishes. Anyway, let's just take another taste. All the action is really in the mouth. The blending, the fruit acidity, the sort of tartness a little bit, but also, you know, again, go back to this the Cabernet Franc characteristics. Not much of a finish. It's just really all happening right there in your mouth, and I think it's a very interesting blend. And once again, hats off to Mo for really trying something like this and making it work. Cheers, and see you soon.